So you're playing Lola Bunny. Tell us how you brought a refreshing twist to the iconic character.
Well, I love your smile, by the way. I was like, I love the energy.
Oh.
Um, well, I don't know. I mean, it's obviously a huge kind of thing to take on. I mean, these are such iconic characters, and I got a lovely call from Ryan Coogler, one of the producers, and fellow Oakland native. And I've already told him, I was like, anything you want me to do, man, I'm gonna do it. At the end of the day, I would love to work with you. And he was like, we'd love for you to, we're kind of reimagining what Lola is, and we'd love for you to voice her. And I was like, sure, and it also, it was a small role, so I was like, I'll take it. I'm down. It sounds really, really cool. And I've always been a fan of obviously LeBron as well, and all the work that he does in and outside of sport. I think he's um, been able to just, I mean, do whatever, and kind of do it really, really well. So I admire people who kind of take their platforms and turn it into something really, really special. So yeah, it was a no brainer for me, and I just kind of trusted in our incredible director, and he just told me what he wanted, and I did my best to execute that, and I hope that everybody enjoys it when they get to see it.
We definitely are. And, I know that you love to be involved with your projects. So, how involved were you with Malcolm into making sure that Lola had a voice, even when it came down to the wardrobe changes to not let her be objectified? Like, tell me about that.
Well, I think the cool part about that was is I think she was all that kind of work of reimagining her had already kind of been done before they asked me, and I think one of the reasons why they asked me to, I guess, use my voice for her, is I think we kind of share those ideas of empowerment and strength, and you know we have, me and Lola, I like to think, have a lot of similarities in that regard, and so I feel lucky to kind of be part of, like they said, the legacy of this character and where she evolves to. So yeah, and I also just feel lucky that they thought I was cool enough to take that on. So
Absolutely. You are the coolest person on the planet right now. You're a must get. Like, you're killing it. Obviously, the basketball life, you've been about it, So, what would you tell this girl right here about what she had to look forward to?
well, you're about to be on the same team as LeBron, basically, is what I'm telling everybody. So me and LeBron are teammates, and that's that. Just so she knows, you're in the big leagues now.
Yes. Yes. And, just to be able to work on a project with LeBron, how excited were you to join forces and just, establish that friendship?
Yeah, well, what's always been cool, is LeBron has always been such a lovely supporter of projects that I've done in the past. I mean, he supported Euphoria when it came out, and we were able to do an animated movie together before. And I never really got to spend any time in the booth with him, but he was so lovely when I got to meet him and his family, and he was hilarious in that movie. I loved his voice work in there. So yeah, it kind of was like I said, a no brainer to kind of be a part of, and a little piece of something really, really, really big.
Exactly. And obviously, you slay when it comes to fashion. You are our Access Style Star of the summer. I love that you pay homage to like Beyonce and Cher. So, when you do this, like, do you get feedback from the actual icons themselves? Like, what has their reactions been?
Listen, I hope to make them all proud. Obviously, people know how I feel about Beyonce from day one. You know what I'm saying? If there's one thing I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna stand Beyonce. Um, and yeah, no, I hope to, like I said, there's so many iconic women that have created beautiful looks throughout the history of fashion. That I think shape and mold, I think, what all of us wear and dress and whatever today. So I think it's always fun to pay tribute to those moments, those iconic moments, and say thank you, like whether it's with a hairstyle like with Sicily, or whether it's, through a dress with Cher, or whatever. I love a reference with law, but we also love to give credit where credit's due.
Exactly. And you do it right. I love that. And, obviously, you're an award winning actress. a phenomenal, style icon, and I absolutely love that you give back. My favorite is seeing all the children hospital videos with you and Spidey. Like all of that. What did those moments mean to you? To give back and to be in that atmosphere with Tom and everybody.
Yeah, I feel incredibly lucky. I mean, I mean, we have the coolest job, and that is to bring joy to people. And if I can be a little bit a part of that, and someone who needs it, especially in a tough moment in their life, I feel like I just feel incredibly grateful to be there. I mean, I'm the one that feels lucky, right, to be able to share those moments with those families, and the smiles on the faces, like the kids' face when they get to see like the real Spider-Man showing up and flipping in their room, like it's really really special. So I consider myself, the lucky one when those moments happen.